Hello everyone, this is Educator Jordan, and today I'm going to be exploring the United States with you. So come on and let's take a look at each state and let's see what their capital is. Alright, come on. Okay, so sorry about the light, but I'm sure we will get through this together. Okay, we're going to go through this alphabetically according to the state. Let's start with Montgomery, Alabama. And there it is. And then we're going to go to Alaska, which they brought down here so we can see it. But in the bigger scheme of things, Alaska is actually between Canada and Russia. And then we're going to go to Phoenix, Arizona, out here in the desert. And then we're going to go to Arkansas, and the capital of Arkansas is Little Rock, as you can see right there. And then we're gonna go to Sacramento, California, which is up here, one of the biggest states in the country. And then we're gonna go to Denver, Colorado, right here. And then we head out to Connecticut, and the capital of Connecticut is Hartford, as you can see right there in orange. And then we're gonna travel all the way to Delaware, which is really close, by the way. And the capital of Delaware is Dover. And then we're going to head to Tallahassee, Florida. There's a lot of beautiful states down there, but the capital of Florida is Tallahassee. And then we're going to go to Atlanta, Georgia, which is just the state right on top of that. And then we go to Honolulu, Hawaii, just a set of small islands. And it's going to be in between the United States and then in close to Japan. And then we're going to head to Idaho. The capital of Idaho is Boise, Idaho. And then we head to Springfield, Illinois. And then Indianapolis, Indiana. Then we head to Des Moines, Iowa. And then we head to Topeka, Kansas. And then we're going to go after that to Frankfort, Kentucky. And then after that, we head to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then after Louisiana, we go to Augusta, Maine up here, far top right. And then we go to Maryland. And the capital of Maryland is going to be Annapolis. And this is also where you're going to find the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. And then we head to Massachusetts, and the capital of Massachusetts is Boston. And then after that, we go to Lansing, Michigan. And then just really close by is Minneapolis, Minnesota. And then we head to Jackson, Mississippi, right here. And then we're going to go to Jefferson City, Missouri. And then we go to Helena, Montana. And then we go to Lincoln, Nebraska down here. And then we're going to travel to Carson City, Nevada. And then we go to Concord, New Hampshire, which is over here. Right here. And then after Concord, New Hampshire, we're going to go to Trenton, New Jersey. And then after Trenton, New Jersey, we go to Santa Fe, New Mexico. And then after Santa Fe, New Mexico, we go to Albany, New York, up here. And then after Albany, New York, we go to Raleigh, North Carolina. And then from there, we will travel to Bismarck, North Dakota. And then from North Dakota, we're going to go to Ohio, right here, and Columbus is the capital. And then we go to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And then we're going to head to Salem, Oregon, over here on the west coast. And then we're going to go back east to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And then after that, we're going to go to Providence, Rhode Island, which is going to be one of the smaller states. And then we're going to go to Columbia, South Carolina. And then after South Carolina, we're going to go to Pierce, South Dakota. And then after that is Nashville, Tennessee. And then we go to Austin, Texas. And then we're gonna go to Salt Lake City, Utah. And then we're gonna head back to Montpelier, Vermont, up here. And then after Vermont, we're going to head to Richmond, Virginia. And then we're gonna head to Olympia, Washington. And then we go back over here to Charleston, West Virginia, right here. And then we're going to go to Madison, Wisconsin, which is going to be right here. Sorry for the delay. And then we're going to go to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and that's where we're going to end with our tour.